A woman, whether smart or foolish, if she can do the following 5 things, will definitely have a warm and fulfilling life. 1. Know how to love and respect yourself. I have lived more than half of my life, and one of the most valuable lessons I have learned is that loving and respecting yourself is essential to happiness. I used to forget about myself, only caring about others and ignoring my own needs. There were times when I was exhausted, but I kept going, thinking that loving others was more important than anything else. But then I realized that if I didn't know how to take care of myself, I couldn't take care of anyone else completely. When I started taking time to take care of both my body and mind, my life changed. I exercise regularly, eat healthily, and take time to reflect, read, and find joy in the little things. I learned to appreciate myself, to love what I have, whether it is my flaws or my strengths. And the miracle is that when I started to respect myself, the people around me gradually respected me more. They no longer considered me to be the one who had to shoulder all the responsibilities, but knew how to share and sympathize with me more. I understand that loving yourself is not selfish, but the best preparation to truly love others. Not forced, but from your heart. 2. Maintain harmonious family relationships. Family is where I always turn to, the most solid support during the ups and downs of my life. I realize that no matter how noisy and complicated the world out there is, family is always the most peaceful support. I have learned to maintain harmony in the family. It is not always easy, but I know that harmony brings peace. We have gone through many arguments and conflicts, but then I understood that instead of arguing to win, it is more important to maintain love and respect for each other. I always try to listen, sympathize with everyone in the family, and try to create a warm living space where everyone feels loved and appreciated. With my husband's family, I also constantly strive to get along, to understand each other better. I understand that not everyone has the same views and thoughts, but tolerance and sincerity are the keys to helping me maintain the connection between members. Warm dinners and happy conversations have become the moments that I cherish the most. My family has brought me a sense of peace, and I know that it is the harmony in the family that has helped me overcome the storms of life. Therefore, I always remind myself that keeping the family in harmony is something that needs to be done every day, little by little, not letting anger or conflict overwhelm love. 3. To live a meaningful life, a woman must never stop learning and improving herself every day. My starting point may not be high, I may not have as many conditions or opportunities as others, but that is never a reason for me to stop. Every day, I always remind myself to strive, to learn something new. Learn not only from the knowledge in books, but also from valuable lessons in daily life. I listen, observe and learn from the people around me, from the situations that life brings. I understand that if I know where I need to improve, I will be more steadfast in the face of all challenges. Challenges do not scare me, but on the contrary, they are opportunities for me to train myself and become stronger. It is this constant learning and continuous improvement that has brought me closer to success. I never consider myself perfect because I know that there is still much for me to discover and develop. And I believe that, with that effort, every woman can achieve what she desires. 4. Besides constantly learning, I also realize that attitude towards life is extremely important. I have experienced many difficulties, but I always try to keep myself optimistic and positive. I understand that this life cannot avoid obstacles, storms, but if I keep myself happy, everything will become much easier. I do not allow negative things to control my life. On the contrary, I always choose to look at the bright side of things, and that has helped me overcome many challenges. When I think positively, not only do I feel happier, but that joy also spreads to the people around me. Everyone feels the positive energy from me, and that makes them feel more comfortable and happier. An optimistic attitude is not only how I face difficulties, but also how I attract good things to myself. I believe that when I maintain an optimistic spirit, good things will always come to me, and my life will become more and more meaningful. 5. Live by moral values and be sincere. Living sincerely and honestly is one of the most valuable things I can do for myself and for those around me. I no longer care about having to follow social norms, flashy values that people consider success or happiness. I have seen many people chasing after fame, money, or superficial things, only to end up feeling empty and lonely in their own lives. I don't want to live like that. I choose a different path for myself, a path based on sincerity and the moral values that I was taught since I was a child. Living honestly means I am not fake, not trying to please everyone, and forgetting my true self. I know that there are times when living honestly will make me face the uncomfortable truth, but I always believe that it is the right path. When I live according to the moral values that I worship, I feel at peace. I don't need to lie. I don't need to pretend to please someone because I know that the person who truly loves and respects me will accept me for who I am. Sincerity is the foundation for building lasting relationships. I have seen relationships built on lies, then quickly fall apart when the truth is exposed. But the relationships that I build with sincerity and honesty become stronger and stronger no matter how much time passes. I am not a perfect person, but I always try to live true to myself, not doing things that go against my ethics and conscience. I believe that when I live true to moral values, my life will always be peaceful. I may not be rich in material things or have a high position in society, but I have the respect and trust of those who love me. And that is the most valuable asset. Therefore, I constantly remind myself that living honestly is not only to please others, but also so that I can live with a light heart, without fear or regret about anything. This life, whether short or long, the most important thing is that I can live true to myself, live true to the values that I respect and believe in, so that when I look back, I have nothing to regret. And as I lived by my values, I found that everything seemed to become easier, my relationships became stronger, and my life became more peaceful every day. I believe that if a woman knows how to appreciate and practice these 5 things, her life will become full, warm, and happy, not only for herself, but also for those around her. I wish all women to always live happily and be full of health. Life is not just about the days passing by, but the precious moments we enjoy. Always remember that optimism and joy in our hearts will bring us positive energy. I hope that every day that passes, you all find little things to smile about. Although life has challenges, keep your spirits up and always look for the light in the dark days. There may be difficult times, but see them as opportunities to grow. Every stumble is a valuable lesson. Learn from them and move forward with more confidence. Take care of yourself not only physically but also mentally. Time is precious. Take time to relax and love yourself. I hope that every woman will find joy in every daily activity, from coffee with friends to peaceful moments with family. Don't hesitate to spend time on your own hobbies, things that make you feel comfortable and happy. Don't forget that self-confidence and self-love are the keys to opening the door to happiness. Be proud of what you have achieved, your contributions to your family and society. You are not only a caregiver for others, but also a person who makes a difference in your own life. Finally, always remember that you are beautiful as you are. Be confident to shine and leave your own mark in this world. I hope that each of you will be brave enough to pursue your own dreams and aspirations, even though it may be difficult. Live a meaningful and fulfilling life where you can express yourself without being shy. I wish you all happiness and health. You deserve the best in life. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully the messages and sharing in the video will help your life. If you find the content useful and valuable, please leave a comment below, share your thoughts and feelings. We look forward to receiving your feedback so that we can improve and develop better content. Don't forget to like if you love this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos in the future. Your support is a great motivation for us to continue to bring more rich, interesting, and useful content. Together, we can build a stronger and more positive community. See you in the next videos, and hope we will discover more interesting things in life together. Wish you a wonderful day.